Hi, I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. It is so beautiful here today. I'm going to try not to look out the window the whole video. It is snowing. I couldn't even tell you how much we have. I posted a picture on my stories on Instagram if you want to check that out. We've got, I don't know, we don't get snow very often, so I'm not good at judging it. And I haven't turned the TV on yet today. But today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the bags that I sold in 2020 and why. And I try to do these videos about once a year because I do get so many messages, DMs, emails, comments on my videos. Where did this bag go? Why did it go? So I'm going to explain to you why I chose to let the things go that I did. I'd like to start by saying, if you love any of these bags, if you want any of these bags, they are all fabulous bags. They just didn't work out for me. They may be the perfect bag for you. But since I get asked, I'm going to share. I also want to say I never purchase with the intention of selling. However, I fully believe if you're not using something and it's sitting in your closet, there's nothing wrong with letting it go. I know there's some people that disagree with me on that. I had some really ugly comments directed my way about letting my lady Dior go. I eventually had to block the person. They would not stop. They were so upset that I sold this bag. You're welcome to purchase a Lady Dior or any of these bags that I sold. They're not bad bags by any means. So let's get into the first one. I'm going to insert as many pictures as I can find. It's been almost a year since I have sold a bag, so hopefully I can find enough pictures to give you some eye candy. And I also brought some eye candy out to kind of show you what I kind of prefer. These are like some big flakes over the other things. Okay, I'm going to stop looking at the snow for a minute. The first item that I sold, I was very, very influenced to purchase from Instagram and YouTube. I am so beyond that now, thank goodness. I actually have a video coming up on a bag that I really want to purchase, and part of it is from Instagram and YouTube, and I'm not going to because it has deal breakers. And I'm really thinking through my purchases this year in 2021 and really looking at it and saying, you know, what about this is going to work or not work. This one, the first one, is the Chanel mini rectangular flap. This is a cute, cute bag. It is crossbody only, not adjustable. It worked fine on my height. I'm 5'6". I don't have any pictures left, I don't think, of it on me, but really, really cute bag. But something that I watched it for several years, and I was like, no, you know, that's not for me, that's not for me. And eventually I was like, I'm the only person without one, and they are so cute and I need this. So I purchased it and it didn't work out. I am not crazy about Chanel's lambskin. I've said this in a lot of videos. It is no surprise. I did a video comparing the Chanel Mini to this bag, which is the YSL Mini Lou camera bag. And if I can find that video, I will link it down below. And they hold similar amounts. The Chanel holds more, but the price differences, this one I got it for under $1,000. The Chanel was $3,500 plus 9.75% tax. I mean, it was really, really expensive. I lose money on every bag I sell. So whoever tells you they're an investment, they're liars. You're going to lose money because I always give free shipping. I don't charge people my tax, and I always, you know, below retail on almost everything. So when I did that video, I'm like, would I buy this again over this one? And the answer was a clear-cut no. So I let that bag go shortly after. This one is, and Chanel has not done their minis in caviar in a long time. This is similar to caviar. It's called grain de something, grain de poudre, grain, I don't know, but can you see the grains in there? And it also has a little black back pocket, and it's also leather lined. It's just an absolutely great alternative because I don't use mini bags, especially this mini of a mini bag, that often. So that is part of that one. I should have never purchased that one. The rest of these are all, I purchased them not being influenced. And Don't be influenced. Don't be influenced to sell something because somebody else sold it, or to buy something because somebody else buys it. Do your research. I've watched so many videos and have purchased a bag, and then that person has sold theirs, and that's fine with me. It didn't work out for them. It doesn't mean it doesn't work out for me. So, look at it that way. The next one is the Gucci Marmont wallet on a chain, and I had 2 wallet on a chains in the past from Chanel, sold those, and I thought this one's going to be a great alternative for nights out, maybe dancing. I had a couple of weddings to go to, a lot of travel. I bought this in 2019, and I thought, I'm just going to get a lot of use out of this. It came to 2 weddings. I went to one in the fall in Temecula and my daughter's wedding. It was lovely at the weddings, but I'm just not a wallet on a chain person. I keep thinking, I thought, well, I'll at least get enough money out of this one, because the Marmont at that time was, I think it was like $950, or I think maybe I got it at the end. Yeah, I got it in 2019, at the beginning. There was still no tax. I'm trying to remember this, but anyways, it was much more reasonable than the Chanel's. And I thought, well, I'll at least get enough usage out of this, cost per wear, all that. And after an entire year has gone by and I've used it twice, I let that go. I need to listen to my own self in my own videos. Wallets on a chain are just that. Wallets on a chain. That's all they are. They're not handbags. You can barely fit anything in them, and they just don't work for me because I need glasses almost all of the time. So the next one is one that I just got tired of the shape, period. Had nothing to do with the bag, and that is the Gucci disco bag. I had a disco bag in my collection for, I think, about 5 years. I had a maple color, then I had a rose beige, and then I had a little issue with that one, and they gave me a brand new one, and I also picked rose beige in that. I don't think I ever used the brand new one, and I sold that one. That was one of my top vacation bags, and I really enjoyed that bag. I still think it's beautiful, but I got tired of the camera silhouette because I'd had them for so long. The one after that one is going to be another camera bag, also from Gucci, and it's the Brie Gucci Sima. And so that one, the exact same thing. That one I got from Gucci directly. It was 40% off. I had an amazing deal on it. I had it, I don't know, at least 5 years, maybe no longer, because I got that one before I got the Soho, I think. I don't know, I can't remember, but they're fabulous bags. I just got tired of them. So I recently purchased, if you watch my unboxing, the Loewe puzzle in the small size, in the sand and the mink color, and I intend on using this one for travel. And what I really like about this versus those is that you can wear it 3 ways. Top handle, this is adjustable to be shoulder or crossbody, and it's just a little bit of a different silhouette, a little more smushy, and I just thought that that would be a good alternative. And I forgot to say, if you're new here, my name is Melinda. If you're returning, welcome back. And if you like these kind of videos, I'd love it if you just take a moment and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell down below. I am going to try to start uploading a little bit more often, so we'll see how that works. The next one is the one I get a little bit of anger over. I don't understand why. It is a fabulous bag. Anything I've ever said about these bags in videos is how I felt at the moment. I have never been gifted a bag by a brand, sponsored a bag, sent a bag to try. Anything in my collection I've worked very hard to pay for by myself, or my husband has worked very hard to pay for as a gift. This one is the Lady Dior, and it's called the My Lady Dior in the size small. I had the black with the champagne gold hardware. Absolutely beautiful lambskin, stunning, stunning bag. Oh my goodness, this bag is art. I think that Lady Dior's are art. They're just beautiful. However, it was just slightly too small for my needs. I didn't like how it looked on my frame crossbody, and I brought my medium out to kind of show you. To me, this is not a crossbody silhouette. This is a handheld or a shoulder bag. It's just a little too elegant for crossbody. And when I sold that one, I was really thinking that, this this other one out of the way here. I was really thinking that I would purchase a medium in the black with the flap opening, and I have decided against that for several reasons. But let's get back to the small one, and then I will tell you a little bit more about this one. So the small one had a really thick guitar strap, again lambskin, super comfortable crossbody. I just didn't like it on me crossbody. It had 3 badges, and I bought 3 extras because my lovely sales associate told me they discontinue them almost every year. So currently they have little ABCs, and these were like big badges, and the year before that was big badges, but they changed the way they buckled into the or snapped into the bags, so you couldn't buy new ones. I went ahead and did that, and the more I wore the bag, I kind of thought, you know, when I was just trying to like have a plain or I don't know, like if I had something on with a lot of print, like, you know, maybe this sweater or something, I thought the badges were a little bit distracting. They were cute, but I don't know, they really weren't my style. And again, I thought I was going to get the medium in this. I've decided not to. I'm really debating letting this one go. I'm not sure yet. I'm really not sure yet. I love this bag so much. It is so beautiful. I've always said to my husband, if I ever get a Lady Dior, I'll probably treat it like art. And I do. It's been on my least used list ever since I got it, like always. So I'm a big fan of selling what you don't use. We all work very hard for our money. We work very hard to purchase these things, and it's just money sitting in your closet. So I don't know. I'm debating it. Dior's lambskin is amazing. There is not a mark on this. There was not a mark on the black one that I sold. Both of them are gorgeous bags, and I think a Lady Dior is like one of the most iconic, just gorgeous bags that you could own, but I'm not sure that it works for me. I'm like super casual. And the next one is my Givenchy Antigona. This color was called Oxblood. It was in the sugared goatskin leather. Such a beautiful color. Oh, I loved this bag. It was so beautiful. Didn't really like, again, how it looked on my frame. It was kind of barrel shaped, if you will, and kind of a stiff leather, and it kind of stuck out as a shoulder bag. It looked much better handheld, but I don't do handheld a lot. I prefer a shoulder bag. I liked the chunky zipper on it. I love the light color interior on it. I think it's a very classic looking bag. It just didn't work out for me. And I would really love to find a bag in a similar color in a silhouette that would work better for me. And as far as, you know, letting things go that, like, for example, the Brie Disco, the Brie and the Disco, the Gucci bags, just getting tired of them. I mean, when you have something for that long and you've used it for that long, like, I don't know if I'll have this sweater in 8 years. Like, people expect you to keep a handbag for a lifetime. Well, you know, that's just not always very realistic, because we do our taste change. Until you get a bag home and really use it, you know, you don't know how you're really going to feel about it. For example, I have not used this one yet. It's gone in the car a couple of times. So, I mean, I'm not sure if this is going to work for me or not. I hope it does. That's why I purchased it. I didn't purchase it hoping it wouldn't, but especially if you live somewhere like me where there's not a lot of places where you can try these things on. You know, it's like you're kind of gambling and you get it home and hope that you're going to like it. Okay, the last 3 I think are going to shock you a little bit because they are so extremely popular and very hard to find, and they are the Louis Vuitton Pochette Accessoires, or Pochette accessories. I had the damier, I had the trifecta, I had the damier Ebene, the damier Azur, and the monogram print. And I had the damier Ebene for quite a long time, and it was back when bags were much shorter, like shoulder bags, like the new Prada one that's out, you know how it's a lot shorter. It was back when, you know, the bags weren't that long, you were wearing them up higher, and, you know, I would wear that as a little shoulder bag. Currently, I don't like my bags up that high, and to me, they don't look cute on me crossbody. I bought a strap for them, and I don't like them on me crossbody, and I haven't really been using them for a very long time. So I let all 3 of those go. And I also get asked a lot, where do I sell? I sold 2 of those to Fashion File. I either sell to Fashion File or I sell on Instagram and very rarely, once in a blue moon, I will do a vlog sale. But again, I never buy anything hoping, you know, to sell, or, you know, or not hoping to sell. I buy things hoping not to sell. I hope to keep it, but if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, and that is fine. But I hope this helped answer some questions if you were wondering why I have let some things go. And especially, I know the Louis Vuitton ones are, people are gonna be like, what, how'd you do that? But it's this like rectangle, and on my frame it was not cute crossbody, and I mean, it just didn't hold enough. I needed it to hold a little bit more. So again, it's money sitting in your closet, which is how I always look at these things. I hope you have an amazing day. I'm gonna go stare at the snow. It's really coming down hard now. Take care, bye-bye.